Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of A Brief History of. I'm your host, Dale Treadway, and today we're going to be talking about the history of football. And here we go. We have
here's my intro. Yeah.
So we have a man from football TV show himself from Game Day Everyday, which is technically not a TV show, but I don't.
No, I mean, it is technically a show, a podcast.
Yeah,
so
podcast show. Link in the description to Game Day Everyday down below. You already know, you've probably already seen it before if you were on SoundCloud with Gus. I'll leave a description down below to that episode as well. So, anyway, why don't we get started with how the football got started?
Okay, so basically football is started, it was first known as gridiron football at the time of its creation. So for those who live in other countries... it was created mostly by Americans, you know.
Yeah.
So that's basically it. And also in the late 19th century, that's when it really started like getting popular. Princeton and the Rutgers held its first intercollegiate football contest in Jersey, November 6th, 1869. So it's over 100 years old.
Yeah.
And that's amazing. Football is great. Brings everybody together, so that's why I like football.
Yeah, and I really like it too. So, at the very beginning of it, however, it was more of a soccer-rugby hybrid style game when it first got started, with the rules adapted from the London Football Association. So it wasn't until Walter Camp, aka the father of American football,
Right.
A Yale medical undergraduate at the time, served as the team captain, which is equivalent to the head coach as well at the time, and he helped a lot with the Wu book for...
That's crazy. Also, another thing to add, a big moment in football's history, November 12th, 1892. This was, I guess you can technically say, like maybe one of the first football games ever played, but the Allegheny Athletic Association defeated the Pittsburgh Athletic Club. So this is like, I guess football is like one of its biggest moments. Even though it really technically wasn't recorded, it's just a moment that will never be forgotten, and it's the start of pro football.
So that is very, very good on what actually happened.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It obviously helped to get started. So William Heffelfinger.
Heffelfinger. What is that name? That's odd.
It's a name, I guess. He was also known as Pudge. Was paid $500, which in today's money that would be $6,500.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
but back then $500 I guess was $6,500 today.
And so he was paid that in order to play football. Thus, the creation of the pro football was made, and I mean that would make it the pro football part over 100 years ago, as well. And obviously, this is the very first time that the worldwide popularity started. Was also when it became a pro sport, and it's for decades. It's probably still going to remain the best sport for America.
Oh no, yeah, for sure. The name was changed to the NFL actually in 1922. That's when like football itself in the professional league was named National Football League in America. So that's obviously pretty cool. By Ralph Hay, the owner of the hometown Bulldogs. So yeah, he was basically the birth, like he was the creator of the actual National Football Association. So that was pretty cool in 1922 for them to actually start like an organization and start a group and teams and stuff like that. So
and even though its creation and its rename wasn't necessarily front page headlines at the time, it was the start of the greatest sport in American history, becoming professional and being recognized in not just our country but in all the other countries. So it was really a good thing. So anyway, guys, that's gonna have to do it for today's episode. Really short.
Yeah.
And it's good. It's good too. So
I appreciate you having me on, Dale. I had a good time learning a little bit more about football, how it was created. But yeah, Dale, do you remember, like, do you have a favorite, like, football moment? Oh, wow. Do you have a favorite football moment? I had to throw my hat to get the sensor going.
Yeah. So really, one of my favorite football moments. It was we had my very first football kind of get together. It was when when Green Bay fought the New York Giants, I think.
They played them in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh,
I know
well,
Green
no,
Bay was
yeah.
part of it.
It depends on what year it was, because they are in the same conference.
Yeah, I can't remember what year it was.
It was probably a playoff game then.
It was while I was in elementary school.
Okay.
So
So yeah, I think that was a playoff game, because they
Probably,
are
yeah.
in the same, like, division, the NFC.
Yeah.
So it was probably a big playoff game.
either that or if it wasn't New York.
Yeah.
I just don't remember what the other one was, but we got together, and after a while, we actually there was a little kid. There were the little kids over there, and I actually just basically after a while, the parents were like, "Hey, just do us a favor, get these kids and go play.
Yeah, go play.
Go into the farthest back room of the
Yeah.
house
And just
and just play with them.
and just go away.
Now. Okay.
Yeah.
You just walk over there and
So
every once
basically,
in a
they
while-
kicked you out to watch the game.
Basically.
Yeah, you remember that? No, yeah, that's definitely a big thing in my house too. Like,
Yeah.
when the game's on, like, usually everybody's pretty quiet, like, watch the game, you know. But and it's very aggravating if someone tries to, I guess, interrupt or
Yeah.
like, especially if someone stands in front of the TV, you know. That's always annoying. But yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess that'll conclude the episode, Dale.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me on. For sure, I'll be back on here pretty soon. So yeah, it's great to have me on.
All right. I will see you guys in the next episode where we will probably be talking about the starting of Marvel Comics.
Wow,
so
interesting.
hopefully that'll be what it is. Not really 100% sure yet. It's not gridlocked in. But hopefully I'll have my episodes gridlocked in, trying to figure out how much time I have left until the end of school.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, guys, I will see you in the next episode, no matter what it really is. So, anyway, guys, I will see you next time.